Classes resumed today at Utah Valley University, a week after the deadly shooting of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. The suspect, 22-year-old Tyler Robinson, has been charged with 1 count of aggravated murder, along with 6 other counts, including obstruction of justice and witness tampering. Today, the Washington County Sheriff described the process of Robinson turning himself in.
He knew it was inevitable that he would be caught. He was fearful of a SWAT team hit on his house, or he was fearful of being shot by law enforcement. So part of the negotiation and getting him to bring himself in was that we would treat it as delicate and as soft as possible to make him feel comfortable to where he would show up at my office, and that's exactly what happened.
And CBS News reporter Andres Gutierrez joins us now with more on this. Andres, thank you very much for being with us there in Utah. Where do things currently stand in this case, and what else did we learn from officials today?
Well, Nancy, what stood out regarding this news conference is even though Tyler Robinson allegedly confessed to his parents that he, in fact, did carry out this assassination, he himself was afraid of getting shot by police. The Washington County Sheriff said today that they got a big break on the night of September 11th around 8:04. That's when a retired detective of his, someone he trusts very deeply, who also happens to know the Robinson family through church ties, ended up giving him a call. That friend told the sheriff that Robinson was here in Washington County and that his parents were working to convince him to turn himself in. At the time, Robinson was being described as distraught, even having some suicidal thoughts. His parents managed to talk him out of it and ended up agreeing to turn himself in. And from there, the sheriff ended up calling his counterpart in Utah County to alert investigators up there. And within the hour of that initial call, Robinson, his parents, and that retired detectives drove here to Hurricane Utah to the sheriff's office. Plainclothes officers met him there at the front door. He arrived just before 9 o'clock and was walked inside without incident. The sheriff said that Robinson knew that getting caught was inevitable. He was afraid of that SWAT raid, and so they negotiated the surrender to make him feel as safe as possible. And for 2.5 hours, he sat inside an interrogation room here with his parents. He wasn't handcuffed. It was given water until federal authorities came and picked him up. Nancy?
Andres Gutierrez, thank you very much for being on the ground for us.